I was very fortunate. I lived in Gary Scotch Bluff for 30 years. I walked the trails of Eiseley. I couldn't hardly stand it by doing those kinds of things as far as the discoveries that he had made. And of course, his biggest discovery was the saber tooth, the introduction to this is how I got started with Eiseley, the Cellars of Time, Paleontology and Archaeology in Nebraska. And I open it up, and the first page, introduction. Once in that some fierce badlands of the West, in that strange country of volcanic ash and cones, we found the saber-tooth, most ancient cat, far down in all those cellars of dead time. And that's from the Innocent Assassins, Loren Eiseley. I looked at that fossil and I thought to myself, if you can see it, well, we all know what it looks like. Two soft tigers, two saber-type tigers locked together there. Now I'm going to show you something that I was very fortunate to not only be with Bing, but also thought to myself, how on earth did we draw and have a painting of the innocent assassin? I would have had the privilege of meeting with Dr. Kirk Johnson. He was then at that time vice president of the Nature Center there in Colorado. And being there, it was a big museum in Denver. So I met with him and I presented him, I think you've all heard of this book, the Loren Eiseley Reader. And he says, Ray, I am familiar with Loren Eiseley. He showed a map of the West and he had Nebraska. And in the corner of that, of Nebraska, there was this fossil by Loren Eiseley and a brief interpretation. But I thought I went down there to see if he knew of artists. And artist became John Thoresen. And he has been known as one of the three amigos. The three amigos are the ones who hiked in that area of the Wildcat Hills with Bing and John Thoresen and myself. We had enjoyed walking in the footsteps of Loren Eiseley. And what a privilege that was. I asked if we used his artist and to create what this Innocent Assassins looks like. And I have before you, you can see it. And can you bring it up? Okay, I'll go right here. And this is the picture of the saber-toothed tiger locked together, never to fight again. This 25-million-year-old fossil was found in Baird, Nebraska, lived in Gary Scotch Bluff, and that was about 20 miles away from where the fossil of the Innocent Assassins was found. I've been all over those hills. and like the last Neanderthal in many places and most importantly, what was Maurice Tuttle said that the Scotch Bluff bison kill was the thesis that Loren Eiseley wrote. And that's, I do have that research project here at home. But I'm also saying that this painting located at the Wildcat Hills Nature Center, and it's a $2 million edition put on it just about 5 years ago. And you can see the replica of the fossil, and you can see this painting. So can you imagine that fossil and finding what it looked like? Well, we had Dr. Kirk Johnson, who also became Saint Director of Smithsonian Institute. It was my privilege to have worked with Bing, Kirk Johnson, and others. Thank you very much.